Hey guys, I'm Logan. We're up to Season 2, Episode 1 of Castle. Thanks to the Ultimate Edition patrons. Y'all are getting 15 episodes of Castle. Make it 20, because it just got voted for yet again. I don't know what the other show is right now, but we're watching these 5 episodes of Castle, then we're watching 5 more. So that's already guaranteed. Very, very much like this show. We're going to keep watching it as long as y'all keep voting for it. Or, if it gets voted for in the final poll, the official poll, the big poll. The next poll that we have is in December 2021. So, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It did make it decently far on the most recent one we had. I don't know. We'll see. Here we go.
What's so special about world-famous mystery novelist Richard Castle?
I don't know.
Rich, he's handsome, and he's basing his next bestseller on you. Tell me, Detective Beckett, what's it like being the inspiration for thrill master Richard Castle's new character, Nikki Heat?
On behalf of the NYPD, it has been a pleasure to offer.
Is this a real thing?
Insight into
I thought this was like a joke.
Given all his bestsellers, it's obvious Mr. Castle has tremendous insight into the coronavirus.
Am I the only one that doesn't take her seriously?
His participation was essential to solving your toughest cases.
What the heck did she say?
Really? The deal is off.
What's the problem?
Not only does he have the bachelor party cop twins out there using him as a stripper pole while I make nicey nice with the press, but you know what he said?
No.
He said that he has been instrumental in helping us solve crimes.
Well, hasn't he?
That's not the point.
Do you know how hard it is for NYPD to get good press? I mean, in a magazine that people actually read. This article is very important to the mayor. Therefore, we are going to cooperate.
Nice
What happened? Oh.
We should have photo shoots here more often. Hey, Beckett, how come you don't wear a uniform like that?
Because I don't want to get paid in singles.
Hey. Oh, hey, don't we have that thing?
Are things still awkward with them?
Yeah, you know the thing with the guy?
Or are they awkward with them?
Oh, yeah. Thing with the guy. Hey, excuse us.
Oh, yeah. Things must be
I
weird.
just wanted you to know I had nothing to do with this.
Oh, maybe not.
I mean, it was the magazine. Well, the mayor thought it would be good press. What did I do that was so wrong?
The one thing I asked you not to do.
Okay, so you asked me not to look into your mother's murder, but look at what I found.
It doesn't matter what you found. I put that all behind me a long time ago. We can get back to the interview now.
I thought she would be so much more mad about this.
So sorry to step out on you, Amy.
Oh, are you kidding? It's perfect. A chance to see Castle in action. Our readers will love it.
Well, we wouldn't want to disappoint your readers now, would we, Detective?
I love this. I love this so much. Oh, so good. So
Talk
fun.
about this, please.
There's nothing to talk about.
Hey, I could buy you a pony.
A pony?
Focus, Castle. Crime scene.
I want a pony. No, I don't. Actually. Change my... Whoa.
It's raining men.
Hallelujah.
Castle, what are you doing here?
Don't worry, we're still mad at him.
Kind of tree, mom and dad bickering.
How's it going up there?
I got tree branches poking my boobs and spotlights shining up my booty.
Could be worse.
Okay.
Could be wearing a skirt.
When I come down, I'ma smack you.
Looking forward to that.
Here.
John Allen. ID has him on the Upper West Side. Business card has him in insurance.
But that
Is
doesn't
it a
look...
suicide?
It's not a suicide.
How do you know?
The building is too short. He'd want to kill
I was just
himself,
about
not
to
cripple
say.
himself.
If you want to die, you're going to aim for concrete, not a tree. Judging from the angle of descent, I'd say that guy was thrown off the building.
She's like,
Since it clearly wasn't a suicide, how
I
did he die?
enjoyed him being
There are
around.
signs of strangulation. It looks like his windpipe was crushed.
Oh no, we're just gonna knock on doors and see what else we can stir up. You know, boring police stuff.
Fine. But I'm serious about the pony. Come on, I'll show you the mobile.
Anything in the wallet?
Nope. Dry cleaning ticket. ID,
I love
2
Mom
credit
and
cards.
Dad. They're great.
Cash was missing though.
Oh, so he's
It's a long way
robbed?
to go for a robbery.
Yeah. You gave me only $5.
You mean we have to dive with the body?
You can take my seat up front.
You sure?
I'm used to hanging out with stiffs.
Oh, yikes.
What was I supposed to do? Not tell her what I found?
What you found?
Oh, she didn't tell you, did she?
Oh,
Wait, the ME at the time didn't make the connection?
If he did, he buried it.
Did
exactly.
you talk to him?
He
Probably
died
not.
4 years ago.
Oh, awkward.
So you see why I had to tell her.
What did she say?
That we were done. And then she just walked away.
Jesus! What the heck? Whoa! Whoa! What just happened? Is there something in his body or something? Oh, that is a twist. They were like fully armed. Like, they had an arsenal.
Well,
He'll live.
What, no brain damage?
He has some. It happened way before tonight and was probably self-inflicted.
Good time.
how's Lois Lane?
Ooh, reporter chick? We took her statement. We're sending her home.
Or the guys who killed him might have left some evidence behind.
Lauren, how about a spy having swallowed a top secret microchip that the enemy forces murder him over before the CIA can get a hold of it?
I said he has
As
something
much as
in
we all
him.
appreciate your insightful and incredibly believable theories, Miss Cosmo is gone, so I believe you can go home now. All right, I'll let you work this one case with me if you promise to leave me alone when it's over and not to weasel your way back in.
Deal. But fair warning, detective.
It's gonna happen.
I will make you change your mind.
Eh.
I won't.
You will. So what's the next step? Victim's family?
I don't think she'd take him back.
He was just right here just a couple of hours ago, and now he's dead.
A couple of hours ago. What did he do in that time? Jesus.
Do you know of any reason why he'd be in that part of town?
He had just gotten back from his trip, and he said he needed to catch up on some paperwork.
He caught
He
up
said he'd
on
only be gone
paperwork,
for a couple
alright.
of hours.
You said a trip?
Well, he had to work late a little more often than usual. But in this economy, who doesn't? He had to lay
Fair.
off half his department last year.
And you're sure he was working late?
What are you saying? That he was cheating?
He might have been working a different way.
Every night he would walk through that door and the kids would just race into his arms. Yeah, one of the guys that John fired, Max Haverstock, he would call him up late at night and he would yell at him all sorts of things. I guess he was hurting, he needed money, and I told John that he should just hang up on him, and John said no, he couldn't do that.
Hold
Did he
up.
ever give him money?
My husband didn't believe in handouts. He believed that a man should make his way.
True, but was that...
Where is he? I'd like to say goodbye.
What about that guy? Oh, shit! That's over.
About that, it doesn't make any sense. The guy's got a stable middle-class life, good job, good family.
Yeah. It's like a
Maybe
mob.
some jealous.
Yeah, maybe enough to kill him, but to steal his body? Hey, Esposito, I need you to
swallowed
look up
something.
a friend of the
I'm
Vic.
convinced he swallowed
Max
something.
Haverstock.
Why would you want a body?
Yeah.
There's got to be something inside him.
I'm sorry, my phone must have been off. How did you know?
Becky called.
Really?
She just wanted to let us know you were all right.
So, has she forgiven you?
I'm not exactly, Mother, but I'm working on it. She has agreed to let me help on the case.
Oh my god,
That's a
that
start,
tripped
I
me out. I thought
It
that
is
was
more than
actual
a start.
stairs.
It is
I was
an
like,
opportunity. She
What
made
is
me
this,
build a
Harry
wall
Potter
between us,
shit?
but I am going to build a door in that wall, or put up a ladder, or dig a hole.
You have a strategy.
Be my usual charming self.
Uh-huh. Well, what about Plan B?
Plan B? What is Plan B?
So was it awful?
Never
Were you
heard of
scared?
her.
Me? Scared? No way. Come on. Dad, where are you? Dad, are you all right? Dad, call us right away. Dad, can I go see Fame with Owen on Friday? Your concern is touching.
Okay, that one was after I knew you were all right.
Yeah, but I thought we were gonna go see that together.
We were, and we still can, but he invited me to go see it with him next Friday.
Oh, I love her.
You'd rather go with your boyfriend than your dad. What is wrong with you?
I'm just waiting for one time he's gonna get like really seriously hurt.
Sure this is the guy?
Maxwell
I know
House
it. I know
guy.
it's gonna happen.
And he
They
confronted
both
you
probably will. This is a long
It's gonna
series,
be a
right?
sponge of
Maybe.
the little
Is it 8
body.
seasons? 6 seasons? Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, 15 years we worked there together. You know, you'd think that would mean something. You think that loyalty would be worth something. You know what it's worth? A kick in the teeth.
Did you ever call and tell John that?
Kick in
Oh
the
yeah, all the time. Yeah, I told him we didn't deserve to be treated like that.
For firing you.
He didn't fire me. We were let go together on D-Day. Fortunately, I was able to find another job.
He didn't have a job.
I guess he doesn't have to look for one anymore.
Well, there you go. He was in something
Hey, yo, Beckett.
bad.
Story checks.
Well, makes you wonder what else he lied to his wife about.
And how he paid all of his bills. Beckett? All right. Thank you.
What do y'all think? Drugs?
They found his body. Again.
They cut him open and took all of his organs out.
Ouch. Somebody hated his guts.
The guys who did this weren't surgeons. The cuts are sloppy. Box cutters and kitchen knives.
Any idea what they were looking for?
I ran a top screen and
That's
found
my
nothing in the
kind of
bloodstream, but
jokes.
in the body cavity itself, there were trace amounts of powder cocaine.
He was their drug mule.
Guess they couldn't wait for him to pass the packets the old-fashioned way.
Oh, he
I don't
did.
buy it. How does a middle-aged insurance actuary
knew it.
with no history of substance abuse, no criminal record, become a drug mule?
Bruise pattern indicates the assailant strangled him with both hands.
The bruising is a little lighter right there.
What would account for that?
Dislocated or broken finger, maybe.
Maybe he's fancy. Strangled people with his pinky sticking out. Like teeth.
Just got off with Homeland
Michael-
Security. Passport records indicate that
British.
John Allen was coming back from Mexico, not New Mexico.
You know, I get desperation, I get needing the money, I even get being a drug mule. What I don't get is where did he get the job?
Yeah, thanks, Bill. It was
Yeah,
just you.
honestly.
You got perked for wearing gloves. The only prints they grab off the car belonged to the owner, who reported stolen last night.
Did you dust inside?
Inside.
Yeah, inside the glove.
Nobody thought of that? I thought... Nobody thought of that. You've got to be kidding me. If she gets a... She's good if she gets one. That's a print. That's
Got you,
that's-
son of a bitch.
That's a print. Oh, that's totally them. Oh, that's funny. Psh. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Nice. For a second, I thought that was a smoke grenade. It looked a little big to be a flashbang, but that's... There you go.
How'd you know he wasn't a cop? At the printout, Ron Bigby, he's a floor trader at Goldman. Dick's wife never
Oh, who
heard
said
the
it?
name.
For a guy who says his risk for a living, he sure does seem to take a lot of it.
Yeah, well, look where it got him. Pick him up.
Got it.
Yes. Yes.
Castle.
Dead?
Yeah,
What, dead?
Mr. Bigby. You can ask as often as you like. The answer's not going to change.
That's a damn shame.
Wait.
That is a damn shame.
Dead?
I mean, do you know who John Allen is?
Dead?
Huh? He's a new Willie Loman. Okay? Every man victim of an apathetic world. I swear someone should write a play. He came to me desperate, all right? He remembered a story I told one night at the table.
The table?
Yeah, poker table. We're in one of the floating games around town. You know, small stakes, right? But good way to blow off steam. But then when he got laid off, it stopped being a game. He started betting to make up his paycheck, but the stakes were too low. So he went to Chinatown.
Huh.
The mob run games.
Yeah, triads. He did fine for a bit, you know, but luck's a fickle bitch. He lost more than he had to the wrong guy.
He couldn't
Gambling.
make enough to cover his losses.
Yeah, that's when he remembered the night I told the story about my own fiscal emergency, about how I went to Mexico, made 50 grand in one day. That's when I figured, hey, what the hell? Just pay it forward.
All right, this guy that he owed, did he give you a description?
Well, Bigby says that the Russian hangs out at the club at Chinatown. Why don't we just go there?
The games are word of mouth, bro. They don't just share with cops.
Well, luckily I'm not a cop.
Castle.
And he's good at poker.
I go in, scope the place out until I ID the Russian. I'm just going to be another rich, bored thrill seeker looking to try my luck down there.
You must really like her.
Who?
That police detective of yours, Lustig. There's only one reason that you'd be dumb enough to go down there, and that's to impress a girl. Why don't you cut yourself a little slack and just buy her some flowers?
Do you know the place or not?
Well. All right, tell me the plan again.
I go in, I find the tattooed Russian, I get a clear picture of him, and I get the hell out of there.
And you don't stay any longer than you need to.
I'll be fine. Besides,
He's gonna stay longer.
Every Russian poker player's gonna do.
He's so funny.
Anybody else have a
God.
bad feeling about this?
I love it. I freaking love it. Glasses Logan is here. Yeah. Solving crimes. Yeah. They don't look like Russians.
There's a whole table of tattooed Russians.
I mean, that's all Russian. That's what Russian
There are a lot
mobsters.
more Russians in Chinatown than I thought. How's it going?
This is no limit table.
Which is perfect, because I am a no-limit kind of guy. Yeah.
Seems like he's making friends.
They just said they're going to take him for everything he's got.
You speak Russian?
Semester in Kiev between junior and senior year. Sometimes when I am bored, I go to Gletchy Cafe in Little Odessa and pretend to be Muscovite.
Now that's kind of hot.
See, Francis victims and mixed bank on the
What the
beach.
hell's he doing?
He's playing poker. He's trying to provoke one of these guys into giving up their hand.
Or he's trying to tip off our killer.
But this one guy, family guy, he gets in a little too deep. Can't be the loan back. So the mobster
It's him.
got no choice.
Hey, Ryan, check this out. What is he doing with his finger?
Punch in on that. It's a prosthetic. That's why I didn't leave a mark on our Vic. That's our guy.
Oh, it's
Hey,
him.
he thinks Cass is a threat. He's
We gotta get him out of there now.
The security's pretty well armed. We go in there as cops, it might get messy. Oh, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go in there, and if I'm not out in 10 minutes, you guys call for backup. Can I have my purse, please?
What are you gonna do, lip gloss him to death?
Something like that.
Yes. No, it's him. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, yikes.
We win, and when I win, then we always win. And then maybe I can share some of my boyfriend's luck with you.
Not a lot can beat 3 queens. Except an inside straight, maybe. Sweetheart, this is for you. Would you change this into something a little smaller that I can carry? Now that is a big pile of money, but what's money to a mobster, right?
Oh, shit.
Who are you? I told you I'm a monopolist.
Okay, boys and their guns. Am I supposed to be impressed?
It doesn't concern you.
Actually, it does.
Wow.
Is it just my imagination or did you change?
Asshole, could you get some backup, please?
Yeah. Shh. Yeah.
That was great.
And everything you thought you knew turns out to be a lie.
Well, not everything was a lie. Not her husband's love. I mean, sometimes we do the wrong things for the right reasons.
That's, yeah, yeah.
So case is closed. I guess your Cosmo story gets a happy ending.
Speaking of happy endings, thanks for saving my life.
I was just trying to avoid paperwork.
So
Make a pretty
much
good team, you know.
paperwork.
Like Starsky and Hutch, Tango and Cash, Turner and Hooch.
You know, now that you mention it, you do remind me a little of Hooch.
You're afraid that if you look into your mother's death, that you will go back down that rabbit hole and lose yourself again.
Look away, look away. We're not
But it's
getting
different
involved.
this time.
Not getting involved.
We have good leads. We have strong leads. And you won't have to do it alone. We can do it together.
Awkward.
What if I don't want to know? You dredged up my past for you, Castle, not for me, and you're too selfish to even see it. The case is closed, Castle. We made a deal, and I expect you to honor it.
Dang, really? Well, didn't expect that. I mean, I did, but I didn't think they would go that way. Like, I thought he would stay. Like, they'd figure out a way.
What happened?
He was playing video games and lost track of time. By the time he showed up, it was too late.
Sorry, sweetie.
And then when he did show up, he tried to act like it's no big deal. Like I'm overreacting. I mean, he didn't even call. Why do boys do that? Why do they always have to justify everything? Why can't they just say they're sorry?
Dang. Dang.
I'm sorry. What I did was wrong. I violated your trust. I opened old wounds, and I did not respect your wishes. And if we're not going to see each other again, then you deserve to know. I'm very, very sorry.
Dang.
Castle? See you tomorrow.
Yes. Nice. That was nice. On to season 2. I know it's going to come up again, because I just can't imagine them not, like, we got that information and then just going to explore it. I just can't imagine them not doing it. They've got to do it eventually, sometime, at some point. We're going to go down that path of what happened to her mother and all that, and it's gonna be probably rough for her. Anyways, solid episode. Liked it. Awesome. Let's go. Next episode. See y'all next time.